In my quest to review / rank every physical game that I have, today we're going to talk about the Mario and Luigi series, but there's one game on this series that I have not played, and that is Mario and Luigi Brothership. I'm yet to play that one. At number 5 we have a game that I don't actually have the physical version of anymore, but I do have ROMs for it and stuff everywhere. There's actually a ROM for it on my DS and I have played it. I've never actually beat the game though. I've got up to the final boss and wasn't able to beat it. That game is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Now, cool concept, you travel forwards and backwards in time, you work with your younger self to defeat all the enemies and to solve the little puzzles in each room. I found that really fun. Some bits were really confusing, it didn't really tell you what to do at some stages, so I got a bit lost. When I played this game, I was at the age where I didn't understand RPGs, I didn't know that you had to grind out levels to get stronger to defeat the bosses, so that's probably why I got stuck on the final boss. I don't really remember this game too well, so there's not really much to say, but it was a decent game from what I can remember of it, and I'll probably go back to it at some point. At number 4 we have a game that was originally on the Game Boy Advance and then re-released on the 3DS, and that is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Plus Bowser's Minion. Now, I didn't care too much about the Bowser's Minion side of this game, I didn't really play it, but I did beat the main game. I really enjoyed this game, I thought it was a lot of fun. I loved all of the different moves that you could do, all of the different abilities that the characters had. I thought that was really cool. There were times, again, where I got confused because the game didn't really tell me what to do. I genuinely got stuck on a bit and had to restart the game because it had been so long since I'd played it. I was like, I'm just gonna restart, and I'm glad I did because I managed to beat it after that. It is actually a really fun game. Maybe at some point I'll play the original on the Switch Online app. Who knows? Maybe I won't, but we'll see. Next up at number 3 we have Mario & Luigi Dream Team Bros, which was actually released in 2013 for Year of Luigi. Now, as you can imagine, this game was all about Luigi. Mario didn't really have much of a part in this game. It was all about Dreamy Luigi and all the different Luigis that you could get and all the different power-ups. I absolutely loved the giant Luigi boss fights in this game. They reminded me of the giant Bowser boss fights from Bowser's Inside Story, and I loved them. This game was honestly really fun. I played through it again a couple years ago and I honestly enjoyed every minute of it. The boss fights are really fun. I absolutely love the OST for this game. I think it is brilliant, and the story is pretty good as well. I will admit that the story for this is pretty good. For number 2 we have one of the weirdest games, one of the weirdest crossovers as well, and that is Mario & Luigi Paper Jam Bros. I never thought I'd see the day where this guy was in a Mario game, like a proper Mario game, but apparently it's here. I found this game really cool, how everything is kind of like paperized, if you know what I mean, and you have to kind of use the paper abilities to progress through the game. The papercraft battles were really fun, I did enjoy them. Some of them were really tricky at first, but once you got the hang of it, it was fine. I absolutely love the final boss on this game. I think it is brilliant how the two Bowsers like combine with all the paper and they turn into a big giant scary cardboard Bowser. I thought that was brilliant. I definitely need to play through this game again at some point. It's certainly been too long, absolutely. There were some bits of this game where it was a bit time consuming to do, especially the bloody Toad missions. You have to find all the paper Toads. That was a pain in the but That's fine. It's still a really good game. I'll probably go back to it at some point. At number 1, we have probably the best RPG I've ever played, ever, and that is Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I honestly love that you can play as Bowser in this. I love his moveset, I love how he can attack the enemies, and I love his moveset in the fights as well. I really like the concept that you have to switch between outside of Bowser's body and then inside his body to then progress with the puzzle. I think that is really cool. There was always something about this game that I loved. I do honestly love the map on this game. It's really like spacious and you can explore a lot. The bros attacks were really cool as well. So you got the shell, the fire flower, the spring jump thing, the other ones I don't remember. And like we said earlier, the giant Bowser boss fights in this game were really good. The only thing I have against the giant Bowser fights is the train one, where you have to blow into the mic, because it doesn't pick up my air. I'll be like, and Bowser would just go, boom, spit out a tiny fireball. Like, bruh, how does that even make sense? Other than that, this game is really fun. The OST, again, is brilliant. I absolutely love the music in this game. The final boss as well. I love the final boss in this game. It's one of my favourite final bosses probably in any game I've ever played. It is honestly really good fun. I did play the remake on 3DS. It wasn't as good as the original, I'll admit. The only thing that better about the original was that you didn't have to use the mic to defeat the train. That was the only thing better, but yeah. So that is going to wrap up today's video of ranking the Mario and Luigi series. Now obviously I want to play Brothership at some point. I don't actually have that game yet, but I do want to play it. It looks like good fun. I also didn't include Mario RPG because I haven't actually played that game. I'm still yet to play it. Maybe I'll get the remake, I don't know. It definitely won't be yet, but I do want to play that. That looks good fun. So we've still got a lot of games to rank. We only ranked like 5 today, which is not many. But next video we will be ranking all of the Sonic games I have in my collection, and maybe a couple more as well. I don't know. I haven't decided that far ahead yet, but we'll see. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Also expect a video where I review Dead by Daylight at some point. I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing it live every Wednesday over on Twitch. Go check it out. I usually play this with my friend Adam Hammers. We honestly have such a blast when we play it. It's good fun. If you'd like to see some gameplay of us playing it, check out the Nintendosh Plus channel, link in the description. I uploaded the whole gameplay on there, so you can check that out. I'm gonna go and edit this video. Shouldn't be much to edit, hopefully, because last week's video took a while to edit, and I'll be honest with you, I got bored after a while. But yeah,